Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we are going to discuss a topic from our essays, topic assigned to us for the preparation of examination point of view. Actually, not assigned, but these are the important topic uh, according to examination point of view. This is a essay titled as newspaper. As you know, newspapers come under the heading of power of the press or print media versus electronic media or role of the cable TV channels. This essay uh, can be written under all of these headings which are mentioned here: power of the press or print media versus electronic media or role of the cable TV channels. And the very words can be modified according to the can be modified and you are to write the same essay with the slight modification. For example, if you are to write about the influence of the media upon the people, upon the masses, you can write over there this essay as well. And if you are to write regarding the fourth pillar of the society of the state, you are to write this essay as well. So first of all, we are going to read out the basic outlines of this essay. Introduction: as we know, whatever we are going to write, we are to introduce a topic first of all. Then the main function of a newspaper, what are they are to do in the society or in the state, what are the function of the newspapers or the press media or electronic media. Newspapers are as a mouthpiece of the government. Mouthpiece means a spokesperson which is going to represent or which is going to say the things which the government want to say them. Newspaper as a representative of the people, what the people think and what the people demand, and what people uh, opine about something. This is all about the people representative. Influence of the advertisers, the people who are to advertise, give advertisement to the newspaper, which are to advertise their products. They use as well the newspapers as well, because they pay to newspapers for their advertisement. The press barons, the people who are having the major control upon the media, are called the press barons. Yellow journalism, yes, this is very important thing. The media which is going to spread the news with so much excitement or on with so much fake news are made spiced for the people, so that the masses can enjoy the news. Whether it's true or fake, they are nothing to do with this. They are to play with the people repute. They are to make people indulge in the things which are not required. So this is the yellow journalism. The effect of electronic media on print media, and then the cable TV network, as we all of very well addicted to these things. In conclusion, these are the main uh, outlines of this essay. This is very important essay. It can be asked into to you to write in the news in the examination. So, and we are going to discuss it on the very first time. We haven't discussed in our regular classes. Rather, neither we have discussed this in our online classes. So this is being discussed for the very first time. So I am not going to force you to prepare this at once. You have the time till Monday to prepare this essay. So we are going to discuss this in detail now. The press has become of great power. We all us are very well aware. This is the actually the press is basically the opinion maker. The people who are running this media are from that category, who can influence the people, influence the masses up to the maximum. So this is basically the opinion maker. Sometimes the fake news is spread like fire, and we are all going to believe this because we trust them, and we are not in habit of researching the things at our own self, so we depend upon the media. So this has a great power. Sometimes they are to become the mouthpieces of either the government or the big industrialists. As we know, there are people, I'm not going to take their names, but you are very well aware of their names being published on in the papers, or being announced on the electronic media. Similarly, the two or three ruling parties or the opponent parties are being discussed on the media. Some channels are on their part, and some are raising the slogans in their part. So this is basically becoming the representative or mouthpiece of either the government or the big industrialist. Then we have similarly the owners of these newspaper, whose circulation is in the millions, have become press barons. Some of the papers who have, or some of the channels who have earned fame, are now going to own the media, and they are to earn from that. They are basically involved in very much in corruption, sectarianism, and political polarization in the country. Then it comes about the yellow journalism. I have told you what is it. They are guilty of sensationalism and superficial entertainment. Journalists can easily be bribed and bought by anyone who has money to fill their empty minds and hungry bellies. We are very much aware of the envelope culture, as this is being discussed on the media as well. But the invention of the television, dish antenna, cable, internet, the electronic media have gained more importance than the print media. A number of new channels have been launched. They are not controlled by the state, so they are more independent and can voice their opinions more freely than the state-owned channels. Perhaps the case is not so in our country. There is control of the government, and there is control of the other parties as well. Anyhow, this freedom from unnecessary check of the information department is exercising tremendous influence on the molding public opinion. Thus, people are getting more information and awareness about political, social, economical, and religious matter. As we know, the trend of breaking news has overcome the mind of the channels or the anchor persons as well. They are in hurry to break the news, whether it's fake or whether it's true. They are nothing to do with it. So this is the another negative impact of the media on the masses. The fault with Pakistani press is that it ignores its own culture and tradition and start imitating the culture and tradition of such countries as have no moral or ethical norms to follow in their social life. Actually, I am against this line. This is not true that some society is not having at all some ethical or moral norms. They can be different from our moral and ethical norms, but this is the not true to say. I think this line is not very good to write there over there. Then that is against the teaching of Islam. Yes, we should keep in mind that this is a Muslim country, and we are to research the things first, and then we are going to write those, because there is hadith regarding this which says the people who are going to say something without having any authenticity are also in the category of those who lie. So, being a Muslim country, this is our duty to research the things and then going to publish it, and we are not uh, to play with someone's repute as well. We are not to play with someone's emotions as well, and we are to be true, and uh, be not take anyone's part at that, be unprejudiced. So this is all about this topic. This is very important, and you are to prepare it in halves. You can prepare it in 3 days as well. So I will take the test of this essay on Monday, and then we will discuss the next chapter as well. So from my part, Allah Hafiz for today.